Good morning, children. Welcome to online English literature class. We are going to read the first chapter of this book. The name of the chapter is Boond. Children, you all have heard the name Boond in Hindi. Meaning of this word is tiny droplet of water. In this story is about water pollution. Story is written by Ramendra Kumar. In this story, there are three characters. First one is Grandpa Megh, Boond, and her elder sister Shabnam. One day, Boond goes to her Grandpa Megh and asks to go and see the world down. Grandpa sends her with her elder sister. Grandpa goes over a cheerful waterfall. Boond and Shabnam both land on a waterfall and they gush down in the stream. When they go down, they see green trees, fishes, birds, everything was very lively. They were very happy. As they were moving on, suddenly they smelt a foul smell. And as they moved on, they saw that the fishes are dead, trees are not green, and everywhere there is foul smell. Then they become very worried. Boond feels suffocated, and she says that I don't want to stay here. I will go back to my home. Then they both go and drop on a rock and they evaporate and they go up in the sky. When they go there, they go and tell their Grandpa Megh that the condition of the ground is very bad. People have polluted the rivers, people have cut the trees, and everywhere there are dead fishes, birds, nothing is good there. So they ask Grandpa Megh to do something to make the life of the city better. Grandpa Megh, he calls the small clouds and he asks them to come along with him and talk to the city dwellers. Grandpa Megh tells the city dwellers that if you are not going to mend your ways, if you are not going to stop dirtying the places, you will have no rain. But the people, they don't listen and they go on throwing the garbage and dirtying the rivers and everything. Then Grandpa Megh decided that now they will not rain, and there was a severe drought. So everything was dry, nothing was green. Then the city dwellers, they went to Grandpa Megh and with their folded hands they said sorry and said, please you rain and please improve the condition of the cities. Then Grandpa said he will do this on one condition, if they mend their ways. Then the city dwellers, they promise him, and then Grandpa Megh, they poured and everywhere there was water in the rivers, fishes were again lively, and there were green trees. So they went and said sorry to Grandpa Megh, and they also said that now in future they will never do things which will harm the environment. So children, from this lesson we learn that we should keep our rivers and our surroundings clean. I hope you have understood, and now you all can read the story which is given, and please buy the book from the market as soon as possible. Now children, I am going to read out few difficult words which you will also read it out, and you will make a separate English literature exercise book in which you will write the name of the chapter, difficult words, and you will write these 9 words. I am going to read it out You will also read it at home while you watch the video. First word, gushing. Second, gurgling. 3, gambling. 4, condensed. 5, boulder. 6, repenting. 7, environment. 8, pollution. 9, suffocated. Now children, I am going to read 2 paragraphs for you so that it will make it easy for you to read the chapter, in which you can take help of your parents. This is the story of a cute little droplet of water. Her name was Boond and her home was a cloud way up in the sky. One day Boond went to her grandpa Meg and said, "Grandpa, I want to see the world." "Okay, child, but you will not go alone. I'll send Shabnam along with you." Grandpa Meg, who was a huge cloud, settled just above a cheerful waterfall. Soon, Boond and her elder sister Shabnam landed in the middle of the gushing waters. They were swept down into a gurgling stream and later joined a river. This was the moment Boond had been waiting for. She looked around happily. Green grass, majestic trees, beautiful flowers and lovely ripe fruits were a real treat for sore eyes. Now children, I have read this much. You will also read it and then read the rest of the lesson as I have explained you also. So I hope you will understand the chapter better. Thank you.